so many countries do not put fluoride in their water. Even Europe don't put fluoride in their water. And these other countries don't have a problem with tooth decay. They say they put fluoride in water, in our water every day, because it stops tooth decay. Okay, but actually it causes toxins in the body. So we have a government that's poisoning us through the water. But let me tell you what it also do. It stops, or it hinders, I should say, the reproductive system.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is important to the government for population control. This is genocide. So we must understand what's happening. And the brother said, excuse me, the sister said something about teaching how to eat to live. And the brother said it's time to eat and different things of that nature. Certainly said, what time, how we know what time to eat when they're giving us all this information. What I'm here to say is we do not want their diet, their way. Okay. So what I did for you, for myself, for my children, for my family, for you all, which are all my family, I began to research. All right, I really researched, and I ran into Dr. Sebi, Dr. Ali Muhammad, Brother Polite. I'm looking at all these diets. Dr. Oz, different people. I just want to see what he was talking about, really. You know, so I don't need Dr. Oz. I just want to see what he was talking about, because so many people talk about it, but he's still in too. But the thing is, I look, all these people, if you go back 10 years to what they said to today, it has changed. And all of them have a lot of disagreements with each other. So I said, I'm getting confused, because I'm reading all this different stuff, and one person tell me don't do this, another person tell me to do this. I'm getting confused. But years ago, what I did, I practiced how to eat to live. I ate one meal every 24 hours, and I ate according to the diet.
Right.
And it worked.
Yes, sir.
I was good, I was healthy, I was at a nice weight. I got off of that about in 2010, 6 years ago. I got off that because I was on something else. All right, but I had practiced that, and that was the best diet that I ever practiced. I mean, I can hear good, my mind was clear, my nose was clear. You know, I was on a whole nother level mentally, you know, my studies, everything. So what I discovered was, okay, we got all these different people. You go on the internet, you go to the library, you study books, you have all these people giving us different diets. Okay? But they all disagreeing with each other. And also, every so often, their knowledge changes. But in the book, How to Eat to Live, it never changed. Elijah Muhammad taught this way to eat for 40 years.
Yes, sir.
He never changed it.
Yes, sir.
You see, so I said, maybe I need to talk about that. But the reason why I didn't talk about that at first, I'm glad you brought it up, is because I said I'm not in the Nation of Islam. You know, I didn't want to I didn't want people to think I'm trying to put something on them. But this diet, right, it works. And I understand now when he said eat every 24 hours, I understand it deeper than just for the digestive system, because it takes 24 hours
Yes, sir.
for your food to digest,
Yes,
for
sir.
your blood to cleanse.
Yes, sir.
It takes 24 hours for this to happen. So if we put food on top of that before 24 hours take place, we poison in our blood.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So I said, wow, I understand this. And now, since we're getting poisoned through the water and we drinking the water, I understand why we eat every 24 hours, why we take in every 24 hours, to give a chance for that poison to get out of our blood, before we put some more poison in our blood. So actually, this was deeper than just the issue with the digestive system. It was actually being prepared for warfare that was going to take place through the government, through our food and our water. So the practice of eating once every 24 hours is supreme importance amongst us. You know, because if we don't eat this way, you're going to be out of here. Period. And I discovered, he said what time to eat. Okay? And How to Eat to Live, it says the best time to eat is between the hours of 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Now, remind this is for people that's already have grown. This is to maintain the body. It's not for a child. You feed different for a child that's growing. But when you eating to maintain, this is the way you eat. Okay, so between the hours of 4 and 6, and it's a reason for that. Okay, this is the time when your body can utilize the food in the best manner, between 4 and 6. Yes, you can eat between 12 and 8. Brother Dr. Ali Muhammad, he learned from how to eat to live, Elijah Muhammad. He said you can't, because people got different schedules. You can still get results from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay? But the best time for your body to get all the nutrients absorbed out of it is between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Only once a day between those hours. All right? So if you eat later, like for example, I was reading back when I put the table in the back, it said disease starting the colon. In the back, you got a sign back there that said disease starting the colon. And do we know how disease starting the colon, like how do food even end up staying in the colon that night? And it's not just from us eating, like I say, we eat beef, red meat, you know, and it's hard to digest and different things. That's one thing. Yes, sir.
Stay on the walls.
Huh?
Stay on
the walls. That's for eating meat. But actually, deeper than that, if you eat past when 9 o'clock, if you eat past 9 o'clock, your body, really past 8 o'clock, because 9 o'clock your body starts secreting melatonin. Okay? Really past 8 o'clock. So if you start eating past this time, your body done with absorbing food. Every time of the day, your body has a function. Okay? I say 9 to be on the safe side. Your body done. So even if you eat vegetables, no matter what you're eating, your body not going to absorb that food. It's going to sit that food in the colon. Okay, so even if you're eating healthy and you're eating at improper times, you'll still get sick and be out the game. Yes, sir.
Plus, if you're a meat eater, you should always eat fruit right after you eat your meat, because it digests better. A lot of times you eat all that meat and don't even think about digesting, and you get a little stuffed up.